Hi, this video demonstrates an asset, WebScalar asset was developed in the Technology Labs. WebScalar is a pre-built web solution in the cloud. In this case, we're demonstrating in the Amazon cloud. It implements auto-scaling, load balancing, fault tolerance features, and it's a drop-in solution where you can just drop in your web application and get up and running in the cloud. So let's start the demo to show you what happens now. Assuming you want to run web presence, so we're going to start the demo now. At the beginning, you have nobody to your website, so you want to run a minimal infrastructure. Here we have a couple of load balancers and one web server in the back end. The reason we need two load balancers is to provide high reliability. They back up each other in case any one will fail. Each of these icons shows the CPU and memory usage of a distinct server in the cloud. And on the left-hand side, I'm showing how many users are coming to my website. There are a couple of load balancers, a couple of traffic generators in the back which is trying to simulate user accessing the website, generating a lot of traffic to the website. So it took about half a minute or so for the server to boot up. The load balancer are up, simulate web server. Before that, those bars were gray because the server was just booting up. Now they show the blue thing, which is essentially showing the percentage of usage. So I have the top, I have the bar to simulate how many users come to my website. So let's say one day you become famous, somebody blocked by you, or you are got /dot. You get on /dot. So a lot of users come to your website. I'm going to move this bar all the way to the right. So a lot of users coming, and their logic on these load balancer machines, they're watching for traffic coming through. All of a sudden, they notice that there are a lot of people coming. They know you're going to be in trouble pretty soon, so they aggressively turn on a lot of web servers in anticipation of heavy load. You can see the rest of the web servers are booting up. The bars are gray. Meanwhile, the first web server is pounded. There are a lot of traffic coming to it. Right now, it's 80% CPU utilization. But don't worry, one server is up already, and the loads are spread across the two, so each one has only handled half of the load. Well, and you'll see more and more web server come online pretty soon. It only takes about a half a minute to a minute or so for them to boot up. So now I have four. They really spread out the traffic quite a bit. I have no problem handling this flush crowd. Another nice thing about WebScalar is it handles failures automatically. So let's simulate first the case where my backup load balancer is gone. So I'm going to actually shut it down to simulate that the servers failed, or for whatever reason it failed. So web server is gone. It's gone, but not for long. Very soon, load balancer 1 noticed that there's nobody backing himself up. So he's going to just launch another one. And so it's a repair on demand that it will just launch another one in case of failure. Similarly, for web servers, you can kill or they can fail for any reason, and there's no worry. I'm going to shut down one of the web server 3 here. They're gone. Yep, so number 3 is gone, but that's okay. It will come back, will launch a new one if needed. If it doesn't have a lot of traffic, it will, actually in this case, it already launched another one because it deemed that it needs capacity. Similarly, for the primary load balancer, if the primary failed, let's see, I'm going to shut down this primary load balancer. The second load balancer is just going to take over. Second load balancer is going to program the IP address so that the web application IP address is going to point to the new server, the backup server. At the same time, it's going to launch another web server as the backup, in case any one of them is going to fail in the future. So this all happens seamlessly behind the scene with program logic. There's no human intervention required. So let's say one day your fame's gone, nobody comes to your website anymore, they all gone away. Well, you should stop paying for the infrastructure to support that level of user. The WebScalar, our WebScalar framework will notice that the traffic is gone, and it will start to back down on the infrastructure so that I can stop paying for it. You see, I right now I only have 5 web servers left. Some of the web servers that turn on automatically are gone now, and pretty soon all of them is going to be gone. So one more gone. This just show you how dynamic a cloud infrastructure could be. It really takes less than a minute to start something new, so you can dial up in response to traffic spike, and you can equally do the same thing on the reverse direction, reducing infrastructure equally quick in order to reduce the infrastructure costs. So I still have I still have 4,000 users now, and a lot of web servers are gone. So one day you may no longer need a web application. You can actually just turn down all the servers. You don't really need them. You can stop paying for that. So in my case, I'm going to just stop the demo, and all the servers are killed. I'm no longer going to have to pay for them. Thanks for watching the demo.